If I peek through the fence here, you can have a look. Yeah, so the lake's through there. This is the bird hide, known as the halpin hide. You can just barely read it there. The Ken halpin hide. Now we've been watching birds, but what's caught my attention was some noise inside, and we came out only to find that there's some bees. They seem to have made a hole, or found a hole, into the hide itself, and there's a nest going on in there. So that's quite interesting. We'll just go inside, see if you can hear the noise from inside. This is the hide itself, looking out over the lake. The nest, I don't know if you can hear this here. There's a deep low hum there coming from the bees. At first I tried looking out the front to see if you could see them, but there's no sign of any bee nest activity going on there. But then coming out the back door, it was immediately apparent that this is where it's all going on. Hi, if you've just joined, I've just found this bee nest, which is on the back wall of the bird hide at Castle Water. So we're at the Ken halpin hide here, and inside I could hear this low humming. It came out the back and found this going on. Keeping my distance, obviously. Don't want to disturb them too much. But nice to see these bees making a home there. I'm wondering what's going to happen longer term. At the moment they're on the outside of the hide, not inside. I'll walk in a second and show you the other side of the wall. Let's just zoom out again. So yeah, this is at Castle Water in Rye Harbour Nature Reserve. So on the inside of the hide, I don't know if the microphone will pick this up, if you'll be able to hear it. There. If you can hear it, that is what is the other side of where the nest is. It's quite a big hide, this. Just show you out the front briefly. Really nice lake to watch birds on here. I've got a coot down there at the moment, going around looking for some food. Just done a little dive. Wonder if he looks like he got something worth having. But yeah, I'll go back to the bees. So, trying to track them down, we came out the back of the hide. And yeah, there's a lot going on here. Very busy little bees. Do subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from the nature reserve here. Mostly around bird life. This is the first time I've had a chance to video some bees here. Don't know if I can get any closer really, because there's a lot of kind of debris down on the ground here. And I don't want to get too close anyway. I'll see if I can get in a tiny bit more. Let's go in again and have a look. There we go. If you've just joined, these are on the back of the Ken Halpin hide at Castle Water in Rye Harbour Nature Reserve. That's on the south coast of England. But yeah, fascinating to see a wild bee nest here. Goodness knows what's going to happen, because I don't think it can be removed because it's kind of inside the building. I guess it might just have to be left to, you know, carry on its life. But you kind of wonder what it'll do to the bird hide eventually. Let's go back and have a look inside the hide. You can kind of peek through the gap here and see a bit of Castle Water through the other side there. Out this side we've still got the coot is down there. It's staying around the area because it's got its nest in those reeds there. There's another bird in there which you can't see, and this one's roaming around looking for food. Or maybe they're both out at the moment, because there's another coot just there. Clearly finding something interesting on the bottom of the lake there. The other thing we've got going on is cormorants. We'll just come over to the cormorants. See if you can see any of them here. I've got their nests here. Don't think there's any sat in their nests at the moment, no. Have a look up, not near enough to see. Anyway, there'll be a lot of them there in the spring. So for the moment, it's just really having a look at these coots down here. Like I said, their nests in those reeds there. But yeah, the bees are weird. We're just wondering what this humming was. And down this end of the hide, I don't know, can anyone hear that? Might be too faint for the microphone to pick it up. It's a kind of deep, low hum, which made me think I need to go and check it out. Let's go and have another look at them outside. Here they are. Busy little bees. I'll just go on a little walk to show you where we actually are. This is, we're in the middle of Rye Harbour Nature Reserve here, and if I come down the path a bit, I'll just flip camera so you can see where I'm going. There's all shingle bed here, which, yeah, so this was the coast at some point in the past, a couple of thousand years ago. But out this end, let's go past the mud, you can see Camber Castle there. So if you're ever looking to see where the Castle Water bird hide is, you need to get to the castle and then follow that fence line along, and then that brings you back to here. It's a really good little bird hide. One of my favourite ones to come to. Every time I come here I see something interesting. And today that happened to be bees. Usually see a marsh harrier, but haven't today. Just been watching some coots and some cormorants. Yeah, these bees. Let's have another look at them. There we are. Also got two entrances into the building. Considering it's February, I guess because it's a warmer day, they're quite active. Right, I'm going to sign off there. So if you'd like to see more wildlife videos from southeast England, especially Castle Water, do subscribe and you'll see more stuff as it's coming up. Thanks for tuning in.